Spo was a juvenile monkey that resided in the Cambodian forest close to the Bayon temple. He was very lively and inquisitive, but he also enjoyed annoying his mother Alika, who was caring for his little sister Leela. To catch Alika's attention, Spo would frequently tug her tail, toss fruits at her, or make loud sounds. Although Alika adored Spo, she became weary of his antics. She wanted he would act more appropriately and assist her with Leela. Alika made the decision to instruct Spo one day. While she went in search of some food, she left Leela under a tree and asked Spo to keep an eye on her. She believed that through taking care of her, Spo would learn compassion and responsibility. His sibling, however, Spo had other ideas. He saw it as a wonderful chance to have some fun away from his mother. He rushed out to investigate the sanctuary, leaving Leela alone herself. He ran after the birds while perched on the stone faces and swinging from the vines. A thunderous roar from behind him interrupted his feeling of freedom and happiness. When he turned back, a large adult monkey was approaching him. Rama, the commander of another troop of monkeys that called the temple home, appeared. Rama was enraged and vindictive. He did not appreciate Spo or his family invading his territory. Spo was frightened. Rama was stronger and quicker than him as he attempted to flee. He pulled Spo into the air after catching him by the tail. Spo yelled for assistance, but nobody heard him. Rama took him with him to his lair, where he intended to punish him for invading. Nevertheless, Alika she went back to the tree where Leela and Spo were left. She was taken aback to discover Leela weeping on her own. She scanned her surroundings but couldn't find Spo. Where has he gone? She pondered in a panic. He didn't respond when she shouted his name. She suspected that he had experienced a negative event. At the hopes that he had simply wandered off there, she made the decision to search for him at the temple. She hurried toward the temple with Leela on her back. She looked in every nook and cranny, but Spo was nowhere to be seen. She had a wave of remorse and shame for abandoning him. When she heard a faint call from above, she was almost ready to give up. In Rama's lair, she noticed Spo dangling from a limb as she looked up. Despite being pummeled and injured, he was still alive. When he spotted Alika, he sobbed even more and begged her to help him. When Alika saw Spo, she had a conflict of relief and rage. He being alive made her happy, but she was also enraged that he had disobeyed her and endangered himself. In addition to wanting to correct him, she also desired to save him. Because Rama would have attacked her by now if he were present, she was aware that he was not. She viewed this as her opportunity to win Spo back. She ascended the branch and extended her hand toward Spo. She drew him in and gave him a firm embrace. She apologized for leaving him alone. Spo, in his ear, "I adore you so much, but you need to pay attention to me and act more responsibly." You cannot simply disappear and abandon your sister. You must use greater caution and consideration for others. Spo cried while nodding, saying, "I'm sorry too, Mommy. I also adore you, but I just wanted to enjoy myself. I didn't aim to enrage or worry you." "Don't I am aware that Rama will hurt me if he sees me. It's okay, my kid." Alika kissed his forehead and whispered, "You have to assure me that you won't do it again before I can forgive you." A little monkey named Spo appears in the tale Spo's Adventure. She is the young mother Alika's newborn, and Alika struggles to control her restless youngster. Spo is naughty and likes to keep Alika busy and from being bored. However, when Spo is whisked away by a cherished adult monkey, their interaction takes an unforeseen turn. Spo cries out for help while being terrified throughout the kidnapping. Unfortunately, Spo's mother Alika does not appear to be worried about her suffering. Spo feels abandoned and afraid after this split. Spo's feelings and experiences are at the center of the narrative throughout the entire piece. She cries and begs for milk to communicate her desire for her mother's love and care. Her demands are, however, denied, aggravating the situation. Sensations of rejection. As Spo negotiates the difficulties of being separated from her mother, her trip takes shape.